YouTube too. Okay, let me put that on the side so you can see it. Twitch. Okay, it looks like it is working, basically. And let me see on YouTube. It looks like it is working too. Oh, and the chat on YouTube is working. Oh, nice. Oh, I need to find out. Let me, if I can pop out the chat. Oh, I can do that. I don't remember how I create the Twitch chat on a doc. If I can create a new doc, I will look after that. Okay. Okay, so what you're seeing right now, it is a kind of effect I want to put on the stream. As I said, I want to create an old CRT monochrome effects. So I will have to tweak stuff on and off, and to be able to have the final result. But it started looking good to me. But I need to enhance maybe the color better. So, but I will have I will always have on top of it. For example, let me show you. Here is, wait a second. Wait a second. There's no chat. Okay. So I will always put a window on top of it, so you can see the final result. Basically, it's an on and off stuff. And but yeah, I want most of the time to have this kind of effect on my screen, because the goal is not really to show the code, but to document my journey, and I want to create a universe that really match who I am and how I view things. I really love retro type of stuff, so that's why I'm trying to transmit that into my stream, basically. So yeah, that's just what it is. Okay, so on the previous stream, I stopped the development of the portfolio website because I switched to the design of my learning platform. And let me show you where am I. Let me activate. I'm going to show you where am I with that. Wait a second. Penfinity. And this is basically wait a second. This is basically where I don't know if you can. Oh, I understand. Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so you can see it basically. So this is where I am with the design of the website. Again, I want something that is retro style, and as you can see, the effects on the border, it's basically when you have an old CRT monitor that's starting to to be damaged. You know, on the old screen you will have some glare effects on the corner, so that's what I want to recreate on the website basically. So on the previous stream I was working on the video player, so let me show you where am I with it. Okay, let me show you. Let me switch. Where am I? Info. So basically this is where I am. So let me remove the CRT effects for now. Okay, so this is where I am with the player basically. So I create the entire player, all the button navigation and stuff. So again, I try to stay on a retro style, so when on all player you will have each button to press basically, but I will have some modern elements. For example, when you're gonna up or down the volume, this will stretch up so you can use the drag and drop features. Here will be the comments on the videos, so you can see tiny dots that how brighter that the other one. It will be the users comments basically. You know, a little bit like SoundCloud, how SoundCloud works. And description of the video and the sub chapter here will be here, and after that we'll be able to comment the video basically. So this, I don't know how I'm going to implement that for now. So either I find a way to connect it with the forum, so it can create a discussion and auto discussion on the videos. Oh, maybe that can be a good idea. Give me 1 second. Let me. Well, yeah, I think I can do that. So maybe each videos will create a topic on the forum, and all the comments will be tagged directly in it. Maybe I can do that, yes. So that's basically wait a second, let me remove that. Okay, I cannot see shit. Yeah, so that's basically it, how I view the project. So let me just remove the window, and I'm gonna call Minder because okay, Penfinity and Penfinity space the forum. I'm gonna add this feature here. Video auto topic. Okay, each videos. It creates a topic on the forum, and each user's comments will be displayed in the topic. Display and shop and video bookmark 2. Okay. Auto topic. Okay. Okay. So this is where I am. for now, so I will go back on it because I need to think about the design of the forum, how it's gonna present and stuff like that. And yeah, as I said previously, the goal is to create something absolutely from scratch, to learn how to program. So it is a really nice project because you have so many components that I can break down into learning goals to learn how to program. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really, really fun. Okay, so let's go back to the main topic. So the portfolio website. So I updated some stuff. On the previous one, I was using Rosindal serif fonts. If I can, let me see if I can remove this window. Okay, and let me show you. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. No, it's not that. Yeah, on the previous one, I had these serif fonts here, but I decided to stay with only one for now, and maybe I will find a way to maybe change the style. I want when the user come into the website that he can just customize some stuff, change the font and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna stick with one font and try to see how far can I push it with design, basically, just what it is. So let me show you the final result so you can see much clearly. Okay, so I have the effects here on over on all of them, and I had a line on top of the grid. So because previously I didn't have nothing, it was basically like this, and it was kind of weird. So I decided to add before on the main URL, so it can present really well, and the space is matching perfectly, and I think it gives me the right effect for the project. So now everything is pretty much set up. The responsive is working well. Oh, I didn't work on I need to work on the responsive of the menu. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Because, oh, wait a second. Alors, if I F11. So if I, so you see the responsive on the grid is working perfectly. And the menu still works nice until this point. So that's exactly what I want as a website. You know, I don't want media query because today we have enough tools to be able to use it the list basically, and yeah, only when I'm gonna stretch to the absolute minimum that this will break down here, and I need to create an hamburger menu basically. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But yeah, the website, the responsiveness is work amazingly well. Here I changed the basic in the previous stream. I put that on SVG because I wanted to match basically. Let me show you. It's not this one. It's not this one. On the previous, I wanted the border to match perfectly the size of the grid, but I changed my mind because it doesn't give me a kind of hierarchy visually for the website basically. So that's why. Let me re-put that. That's why I decided to shrink the size, and I use a clamped value to make that responsive, and everything is working perfectly. So yeah, I put some projects and upgrade the title. So for now, everything is hard coded. There is no CMS yet because I'm learning Go programming language to be able to build the backend. So for now, the first version will be simple HTML, CSS, and JavaScript websites. Even if I have to repeat all the elements, I really don't care. I will do a copy paste with the images and stuff like that on top of it. So, and after that, when I'm gonna add the project dashboard, only one element will be created and populated on the grid, basically. So that's just what it is. Okay, so I need to work on the responsiveness of the menu. So I'm thinking about how am I gonna be able to do so. So either, honestly, I don't think I need to do that much. Let me no. Honestly, let me, if I shrink, yeah, I don't think I need to do that much. I think here will be the song I'm currently playing. So maybe either Spotify or whatever, or I don't know. Or maybe I will have a M3U of what I'm listening right now, and it will redirect on either Spotify and Apple Music. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna remove the title. Maybe remove the title and make a pop-up out of this, because if you looked at it, let me make some tests. Let me go. We're gonna try that. Let me, for example, let me remove this. So now it's disappear. And if I shrink, yeah, you see, it's working perfectly. Everything is aligned. Everything is working nice. So I think the only thing I have to do is, yeah, remove the title and make it pop on at the bottom, basically. Wait a second. C'est bon, je peux passer. J'ai enlevé la caméra. Voilà. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to do that. So, I need to find a way. Let me think for a second. I need to transform that using a container query. I think. Let me think for a second, because I'm doing it live. I didn't plan basically to do so. Let me see something. Display capture filter. If I increase the brightness. Yeah. yes. And okay. Hmm. I don't know if you can see. Just tweaking some settings. Give me 1 second. Okay. Maybe the scanline is too much. Maybe if I put a color correction and reduce the opacity of it, maybe just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the title on YouTube, I think. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I will change it after. No worries. No worries. Okay. So, something I need to do. Yes, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a container query on this section. And once it shrinks to a certain size, it will basically, it will, where is it? Oh, I didn't save. Okay. So I will make this, wait a second. I will make this disappear when it shrinks too much. Oh, you know what? I don't think the effect is too much. I don't think you can clearly see what I'm doing. So let me remove all the filters for now. Yeah, I think. Close. I'm gonna, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. The filter is too much. I need to find a way to make it work. But not for now. I remove the skyline too. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. Filter. Yeah. I didn't work on the effect enough so everything can be, you can see it clearly, so I need to work on that. Maybe I will need to just change all the theme on the all the color of the team for now, but now it's not working as it's supposed to. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so where I was. Okay, so as I said, the goal is to when I shrink this and we arrive here, this will disappear. Let me show you. This will disappear basically. Boom, and we can shrink, and we will have all the action available here. And I don't know on mobile. You know what? I don't know if it's necessary to have it on mobile. Or yeah, I think I will remove it on mobile directly, honestly. It doesn't give that much information, and yet it's just an extra stuff. So on mobile, I will remove it completely. It will be better to do so. It will be better to do so. It's just extra stuff. Okay, so basically the container query, the container query will be the main navigation. So I need to switch on it. Oh, I don't remember MDN container. Okay. The container condition will apply. Condition. The required container size, style features. Container style features. Team background. Wait. Let me. The condition is evaluated when the query container size on scroll state change. Or scroll state change. Container name. Properly specify the list of container query name. Okay. Optional gain sensitive. Query container targeted by query. The query container has been selected for element. Okay, so I need to specify a name. Let me see, container with, let's see, that's the classical one. With optional container name. Okay. Scroll state. You can do a lot of shit in CSS, Jesus Christ. I really need to read that in deep, but for now, okay, this is what I need. A containment context can be named using the container name property. Okay. What's the inline size mean again? Container name. Inherit, initial, revert layer, and set. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Okay. So, on the main navigation, I need to put a container. We put that on top. The name. Main nav. Oh, what's it? Oh no, I'm going to use the shorthand. Main nav inline size. Okay. I think I create yes, I create a query. I create a query, but where did I call? Let me see. Oh, I call it IDN. Okay. Already prepare a comp base for the query. So what I need to do is contain it all. Okay. Container main nav. My syntax. If the width is less than, I don't know, 600 pixel. Music. Display none. Okay, so let's see if I did it right. And I did. Okay, so it is working. Maybe I will do 400 pixel. No, 5. 450. Okay. Oh, it's here. I need to. So it should. Oh, 6 was the right value. 6 was the right value. Yes. Okay, so. But now. Now it's shifted on the. What I need to do now is to. Wait a second. About button. About and margin inline and put it auto. That's weird because it is a flex box. It is a flex box and it doesn't work. What the fuck? What is going on? Give me 1 second. Let me. Oh shit. Okay, so you can see me properly. Margin. Yeah, it's work. But the margin inline. What? Why? Okay, it doesn't work. But that's weird because I think for a second. Okay, if it doesn't work, oh, I understand why. I understand why, because the about is not the class of the li. So I need to use the first child. And then margin inline. And I can put an order on it. And by doing so, yes, it will works. It will work, sorry. And that's it. This is the responsive. As easy as that. Problem solved for the main navigation. So when I shrink under 600, boom, the player disappear. And maybe I can put it, let me think. Let me think for a second. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave it as it is, and if I really need to, if I want people to see the music I'm currently listening to, I will add the feature, but for now it works perfectly like this. It's exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. Okay. Okay. This I need to do the same. I need to do the same because if I okay, let me remove all of them. Again, same thing. So I need to shrink them into one, so I still can have all the navigation here. Basically, I don't need a hamburger. That's what it boils down to. So, but to do that, I will need to. I will need to change the structure of the list here. This for one will have to be as a sublist, and I need let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. So I need to put it into a sublist, and when it shrinks, I will have only one icon, and it will drop down basically all the socials. That means I will need to have an icon that is hidden by default. When I shrink, it appears. The sublist change to absolute position, and I can drop down it with the detail tag. Okay, basically the detail yeah, that's basically it. It allows you to create a drop down menu really easily. So yeah, but that means maybe instead of having one list, I will have two. Yeah. So basically, I need to close the list here. And here I need to create a details. Details here. And inside the detail, let me think for a second. This is a summary. Oh, okay. On the summary, I can, yeah, I can basically, okay. So that's the thing. I would need to have a detail here. And the UL here. I have to move that here, and a summary tag. Okay, but no, cannot work that way. Because the list, the detail, it has to be open. It has to be open by default. Oh. It has to be open by default, so this will not work. Yeah, let me see. I think I can put an open tag here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No, I cannot do that. And the reason why I cannot do that is because I will need oh, sorry, I get off the camera. The reason I cannot do that way is because I will need to have a JavaScript. Yeah, a tiny JavaScript doing so. Changing the states of the detail. Hmm. That's basically what I will have to do. I need to think for a second. Okay. So either I keep it closed by default, and that will be a better solution, I think. Generic. I don't know if there is a generic icon for socials. I don't know. No, there is no generic. There is no generic. So maybe I can just put socials here. Going on the right. Wait a second. Let me put the flex on this. Yeah. Okay, that's basically this. Sorry. Okay. Now let me see something. Why? On summary takes the entire. This is something. Why the detail take okay, okay, the detail take all the. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? Not on the right elements. Detail. Fit contents. But why? Item center. Oh, yes, it's because the nav isn't on display flex. That is why. That is why I think to make that simpler, I'm not gonna create. Let me think. It is a drop down, but it is a part of. I think. Okay. Now it's gonna work perfectly. If I click, yeah, this is reason why it just go nuts right now. It's because hmm. I need to think. Mm. So either I need to think. I really don't want to have a burger menu. I need to find a proper way to do. Maybe I will have to, but maybe I will have to. Let's see what time it is. 10, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay, let me revert back all the changes. Okay. Apply changes for now. If I shrink. I need to think about this. I have two options basically. So either I'm doing a classic hamburger menu, which I don't want to do. Basically, I will have only the logo on one side and a hamburger on the other side, and you just have to click on it to access the sub menu. Or either I create a sublist with this, with the detail elements, and I basically group them under one entity. And I think that this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So let me revert back. So yeah, so I will have the last li. That will be the social. Okay. No, this is not the main navigation. This is the brand navigation. First, 2.5, so it doesn't change. Oh, I didn't save. Okay. Oh no, I need to review. I need to review this because basically it chooses a range to have the dots. Oh shit, wait a second. Choose a range to have the dot after here. But it applied to all the li. So I need to I will need to rewrite that. I will need to rewrite that. Or if I don't rewrite it, no, I need to keep social has to be on the list for semantic reasons. But let me think. Let me think. So now this range should choose between the 1st until the 5th. Not included, basically. So it said add a dot after this one, after this one, after this one, after this one, but not this one. That's exactly what's happening here. But because it is specified, it specifies allies generically without a class, it will apply the same principle here. We'll see. And this is what I need to get rid of, and I want to find a way to do it without having to add a class. So maybe if I do this, no, no, because adding a class will, I don't want to have or remove a class when I do so. But at the same time, I will have to change the number here if I had. Me, what will we have after that? But that's weird. Something is weird. Why? Okay, let me look at something. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, the dot here is not a dot, is sorry, because the intensity is so low. It is the indicator, has nothing to do with it. Okay. Okay, so this is working. I just need to make it not apply to this list here. Okay. Maybe I will raise, it's not, wait a second. Go to the base and the color. And this is the bold. I'll raise the bold to 25. Yes, so they can be a little more readable. I will look for that after. Okay, so I don't know if you hear the noise in the background, but it is election week this week, the second round. And you have politicians just yelling all the time. Okay. Components, brand navigation. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Company. Companies. Let me think. It's not really. I didn't name that right because it's not. This is. I should have named it brand second nav here. Second nav here, not companies. I will review that after. It's not what I'm currently trying to problem solve. I just want to get rid of. You will. No, it's not. It's not that. This doesn't work. I'm curious why. That's weird. No, this one doesn't work. Oh, because it is the direct. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, it's not going to work, of course. Because I didn't target the right one. No, yeah, that's why I need to change the... I need to change... Okay, I'm gonna put class here and call it socials. Main socials here, and this I'm gonna add companies here, and I will change this one to second nav, and I will change the second nav here. So normally you shouldn't change anything. Perfect. But now if I change to company, let me put shorter word, brands here, brands here. Oh, I didn't save. And that's it, basically. Okay. So what I did, to be able to have the bracket taking into account only this section here, I needed to assign a name to the first URL, to the main URL here, you know. So I assigned brands, basically, even if the social are integrated into the URL brand, it doesn't matter. And because I targeted directly the brand class, the li in the brand class, I don't even need this here. I just can keep it that way, and it will remove. Oh no, it will not, because it will take into account all the classes. That's why I put it here, basically. That's why I put it here, and it will keep the dots after all the brands until the fifth one, and then on this list here, it will remove all of them because it's not targeted. The superior sign here said just targeted at the first level, basically. That's just basically what it is. So that is working. And now I need to, because this caused me a problem. Oh, I need some to change something on the detail. Let me put it. And try to pay clear lights. Oh, and yeah, I need to do the same thing here. I need to remove that here. And I'm gonna put it here. Because it's about the brand. Oh no. Brands. Yes. Oh. First child. No, it's not this one. Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I need to move it that way. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I need to undo that. I didn't. Let me do things properly. Okay. I'm gonna put it this right here. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's it. So keep it exactly the same. And now I need to. I don't even need. I'm gonna remove that basically. And first child. First child. That's weird. Brands. The first child one. Did I make a mistake on the color? You see? Oh, because it's not the first child, of course. So it was the right tone. Okay. Yes, but why did I put it? I not put it directly. Okay, understand why. The reason why I put the element A is because I didn't want to select the li because of the bracket here. It will select not only the wait a minute, where am I? Not only it will select all the element, but it will have the dot color after that, like it is here. So because I select the element that is inside, basically, to color it, it will only select the text. That's basically what it is. I need to document. I didn't document this part. I realize I need to make more documentation for this one. Okay. Okay. So I still need to work on this. I'm gonna. Okay, this is done. Brands. Let me look on the details. I'm gonna choose a position relative. Um, okay. Two and the social. Position absolute. So by doing so, yeah, it will stay in place basically, not go anywhere. I will change the Z index to 2. Oh, to 1 even. Oh, that's weird. On top of it? That is weird. Interesting. What is going on? Oh, it's maybe the size of... No, it's not the size. Oh. If I don't put it properly. That is interesting. I have a overflow somewhere? No, I don't. Oh, maybe it's the size of the... Okay. That is weird. I don't know if it is a problem with... Okay, you know what? Let me verify something. Padding block hand. A ridiculous number. Okay. Set index 20. Okay, it is not a problem with... Oh, I understand when the problem. I understand what is the problem. I think it's because of this. Not even... It's not even that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Why the nav it has position? It's because this one is on top of it. Position sticky, but that's weird. I don't have any Z index for this one. It's for the about. And why is it on 5? Doesn't make sense. Okay, navigation container inline size position sticky index 1, and let me choose that to 2. Okay. Oh, okay, and I understand. Wait a second. Maybe I don't need to use that. Okay. And that either. It is the detail. The social I have to put this index. I tried previously, it didn't work. It is not going to work because it is a child element of the second nav, basically. And because the Z index of this nav is lower than this one, because this one came after in the cascading, in the HTML layering. So what comes after will be higher in terms of indexing. Wait a second. W stream select and some the top viewer stream bool live. Thank you, man, but no, I'm gonna do it organically. Okay, so because that's it. Because this one came after this one, the Z index by default will be higher. That's why I can see it for now. So to make it visible, basically, I need to position sticky. This is the nav. Position sticky top 0. Yeah, but why did I don't need to have position sticky here, because I specify all the nav to be at position sticky. Okay. Now, the main navigation will need to have, no. By default, I'm gonna put the Z index to 2 on both of them. Okay, so there we go underneath. Even to 11.1, I believe. Yeah, okay. It will go underneath, but I need, this is settings for the main nav, basically. But I need the second nav to have a Z index higher of 2 instead of 1. And by doing so, if I click on social, it will appear, basically. Okay. Maybe I don't, you know what? Maybe I'm trying too hard. What I'm gonna do, I don't need a position absolute. Oh, but it doesn't push back the, doesn't push back. Okay, try to, okay, I understand. Okay, I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna keep it that way for now, and I'm gonna figure out, a nice way to implement it. I'm gonna figure out a way. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end up the stream for today. I was just trying to test the CRT effect. Let me try to put it back so you can see what I'm talking about. Skyline. You see the filter. Tag, 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 and tag. Yeah, maybe it's too much. Maybe it's a little bit, maybe the brightness is too high, I don't know. Found it cool, basically. I really found it cool. Let me activate the filter right here too. CRT effects, skyline. Filter on the skyline. Increase the opacity. Oh, Gnox. Activate for Gnox too. Yeah, that's basically the effect I want to. I find it's kind of nice, basically, but yeah, maybe I need to find better settings. That's how we work on that. Okay, F12. So that's basically it for now. Maybe the CRT effect is too strong. What opacity? Oh, I didn't activate the color correction. Oh yeah, it's too, maybe it's too harsh. Something lighter like this. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It is kind of working, but yeah, I would have to perfect that basically. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow I will continue on the responsiveness of the navigation, basically for the website, and yeah, I'm almost there. And after that, it will be the detail, the pop-up for all the case studies. But I almost done basically, and the JavaScript, of course, because I want some nice transition effects. And I don't know yet if I'm gonna implement it from scratch or using GSAP. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about this, but yeah. For now, tomorrow, finish the responsiveness of the navigation and continue on to dialogue. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow.